I was so scared. If you don't do well with money, you're going to lose the entire family. So I really wanted to know what money and happiness meant. So that was the start of my quest, my journey to learn about happy money. We are going to go deep into the essence of happy money. Since we have only 17 minutes, I'm going to go very quick. Okay, so we can start. So I have been mentored by so many great people. Some of you may know Jack Canfield, the Chicken Soup series. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, John Gray, and Janet Atwood, the founder of Passion Test. Those people taught me well. So that's why my book, Happy Money, became international success. And some of you may have read my books in German. By the way, how many of you want to have more money in your life? Great. And how many people want to have more happiness in your life? Do you want to have both? Yes. Good. This is what we're going to talk about. You know, over the course of my 20 years career, I have met many millionaires and billionaires in my life. And I realized that there are two kinds of people, happy millionaires and unhappy millionaires. Which one do you want to be? Happy ones, right? So this is a book I wrote. So today, for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to talk about the essence. So this is out in so many different languages. And over the past 20 years, I have written over 100 books and sold about 8 million copies. And my podcast program has downloaded more than 50 million people, which is more than half of the population in Japan. So I teach about happiness, abundance, doing what you love, financial freedom, money, IQ, EQ, which we're going to cover shortly, and your life purpose, goal manifestation, find your life work. Today, I usually give talks to sometimes 3 days and 1 week at my retreat center, but I'm going to zip through how I began teaching about happy money. My father was a very successful tax accountant, so he started teaching me about money since I was 5 or 6. Oh, how many of you were taught by your parents about money when you were 5 or 6? Not many, right? Yeah, thank you. I mean, those are the lucky ones. And I was the lucky ones because in Japan, money was taboo. Probably in German and US and China, pretty everywhere, you are not supposed to talk about money. And my father is very unique because he wanted me to have financial independence in the future. So he started teaching about which store is making most money, all sorts of things. And but one day, when I came home and I saw my father cry like a baby, I didn't know what he was doing because at the time, my father's a karate master, so he's a very tough guy. So I thought guys cannot cry. And, he's a samurai kind of guy. And my mother said, come over here. My father's client, my father's a consultant, right? My father's client killed himself. Not only killed himself, but he killed the entire family of 4 and then killed himself. It's called family suicide, which was common at the time, not anymore, but to save the disgrace from going bankruptcy, people did that. So I was so scared. If you don't do well with money, you're going to lose the entire family. That really scared me. And after that, my father got into depression. So I really wanted to know what money and happiness meant. So that was the start of my quest, my journey to learn about happy money. So for the next 30 minutes or so, we are going to go deep into the essence of happy money. So here's a question to you. What does money mean to you? For some people, money is freedom. Others, money is security. Money is fun. Money is friend. Money is enemy. Money is God. Money is evil. For you, I don't know how you're born and brought up with money, but the way your parents used to teach you has really influenced you. So my other question, the fun question I have is, if money was a person, who would it be? That means if money was a person, is that a terrible people? Or is that a fun people? Or is that a mean people? If money was an animal, what would it be? Is that a cute puppy dog, who kind of makes friends with you? Or a cat? And a friend of mine said, money is like a cat. I want to pet him, but when I need him the most, he's gone. And I did a seminar in Bangkok, and the people in Thailand said, money is like an elephant. It's heavy, big. You have to be careful. Otherwise, you get stumped by an elephant. Maybe for you, German Shepherd, wow, 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 very scary. Oh, I used to have a German Shepherd, by the way. My father is a tough guy, so he loved everything but German. German car, German cleaner, German dishwasher, everything is German somehow. So I was very born and brought up with German stuff. So if money means something to you, it really determines your life. Money is freedom, money is security, money is power, money is validation, and money is love, appreciation, self-expression, responsibility. And 5 negative emotions with money. I teach about money healing. What it means is that we have so many emotions attached to money, so we need to heal both positive and negative. Here's what I teach about Zen way of understanding money. So 5 negative emotions with money. We do that all the time with money. Jealousy. Have you seen people, your friends on Facebook, like they want a good bonus and I'm in Bali Island, I'm in Paris. Instead of like, you want to set a button, die. Because your friends are having a great time. But something dark inside you is saying, damn, my friends are having a great time. She's getting married, he's getting married or whatever that is. And then I don't. So this jealousy comes in. Money pulls out the worst of you. Hatred and resentment. I hate this because money did this to you. Sadness and despair. We used to have so many despair and depression around money. My father went into depression because he couldn't save his best friend's family. In fact, later on, the tragedy is that he had the money ready for his friend. He turned down the loan offer. My father's best friend asked him a loan, but my father said no, because the money he gives goes to loan sharks, not to his family. So I said no. If you after you file bankruptcy, he was thinking of giving to you, but he was a Japanese guy, so he doesn't tell those things in advance. So until his last day, he regretted that he didn't tell his best friend he had the money for them. So if you don't have a healing session around money, these things haunt you for years. Anger. How many of you have seen your parents upset with the money when you're small? How many of you? Like pretty much everybody, right? I still remember my mother was such a gentle person, but still she got so mad at me because, I don't know, I bought at a place that's a little bit more expensive than usual. So money can make somebody very crazy. And worthlessness, we feel so unworthy. So money makes us feel that way. And at the same time, there are 5 positive, great emotions: love, joy, appreciation, freedom, happiness. Those things, I don't really have to mention it. And your relationship with money, you can be a friend to money, and you can be controlled by money. That means pretty much 95% of us, if we do the work which we don't like and do it anyway to bring food on the table, that is not happy money. And try to control money. By making so much money, we can do well. But in fact, if you have a lot of money, you want more. If you have one car, you want two cars. If you have one German car, you want Italian car, and then Japanese car, an American car. So there's no end to it. And money IQ principles. I usually teach these principles, usually 2 days, but now a minute and a half. So I realized that there are 4 principles of money IQ. Money IQ is financial intelligence, like Robert Kiyosaki and other great teachers teach. So I don't need to teach you so much about it, but there are 4 principles: earning and making money, spending and using money. You have to spend money well. Some people are good at making money, but people are not good at spending. Protecting and saving money, that is also a little bit difficult, because if you're good at making money, you are not good with defense. Some people are good with offense, but not good with defense. And increasing and investing money. Money EQ principles, receiving money well. Can you receive money with your open heart? If you can do that, that is the start of happy money. 2, enjoy money and feel abundance. Can you appreciate money coming into your life? Can you enjoy money? If you receive money with appreciation, it opens a new possibility for you. One of my mentors, Wahei Takeda, said, "Arigato your money, danke your money," when it comes in. And when you spend money, also thank the money for being with you. Can you do that? Thank you. And it doesn't cost you anything. So next time when you receive money, danke, danke, danke. But actually, you can do it in a foreign language. It's more fun. I do it danke because I'm Japanese. So maybe you can do arigato. Yeah, or something. 3, this is the hardest among all. Trusting in the flow of money. How many of us have worried about money in the future? How many of us? To be honest, right? And most of you must have a good job because, you get to be here, learn new more things. So I'm sure you're more comfortable financially, but still, you worry about. So one of the gifts I can give you today is a permission that you don't have to worry about money for the rest of your life. How many of you want to do that? Okay? Okay? It's very simple. No worries about money forever. Okay. Should I say it again? No worries about money forever. And how many of you can feel it? No worries. No worries. So when you find out that you worry about money next time, just stop and breathe and remember this fun moment. No money worries forever. 4, sharing money well. You have to start sharing your money. Otherwise, you don't know how much you have in your life. And why is healing so important? Problems from unhealed money issue, so many ways. For example, over-earning. You don't have to make so much money, but you do to feel secure. So I don't know why I'm working so hard. I think it's a problem with German people and Japanese people. We make too many great products, and at the sacrifice of our peace of mind. It's so crazy. So I really understand how German people are obsessed with a certain quality, and because we do the same thing. I do events like this internationally a lot, right? And German events, no delays, because somebody's timing. And everybody's like, so exact. Yes, that's why German cars, no brakes, So I understand that. But sometimes we have to learn to relax That's something we can all share. Oversaving, we are saving so much. Overspending, by spending so much, we try to feel we are in control. Over worrying and stress, that is the source of our negative emotions around money. Numbing yourself. We feel numb. We cannot feel excitement, or we cannot feel anything because we try to suppress our feelings. So healing money wounds can heal your life. You can have more freedom in life, less worry and less stress. Improved money management. If you are free from money stress and money worries, what would you do? So my short presentation, if you forget about everything, it's okay, but please don't forget, no worries forever, right? And more adventure in June. So my last question is, what will you do once you find peace with money? I found peace with money in my early 20s, so I could retire early with enough money in the bank account. So I spent 4 precious years with my daughter and just concentrated on child raising. And since then, I have put the most important thing in my life. So that's why I have had so many great things in my life. So I want you to start reorganizing your life. What is the most important thing in life? And please don't exchange with money, because your life is more important than money. So please start talking about money with your friends, with your family members, with wives and husbands. We are very different from one another. You know, there are spenders, gamblers, savers, warriors. You can watch all the YouTube videos of mine. It's free, and you can learn so much about happy money. And then one day, I hope you find financial freedom and happiness. And it's contagious. Once you become a free person, both financially and emotionally, it's going to spread. So I'm making a happy zombie here. I'm going to give you the first become happy zombie, start biting people around. So he or she will be happy and money free for the rest of your life. Thank you. Good day. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. I love Germany.